You gotta get up here to Crandon, Wisconsin, folks. Fun, free, and almost free things for you and your family to do. Yeah, Sydney Storm here, Fun Dad, Baby Bear right here. Oh, we're gonna feed the deer. I got baby girl right behind me. We are checking out the deer for her very first time. And this is really special because this is one of the places that I'd always like to visit when I'm up here. It is super cheap. 25 cents. Totally free to see the deer, really. For just 25 cents that you can feed the deer. That's right, free or almost free things for you to do. You can feed these deer. Go, there you go. And it would cost you less than a buck. A buck. Less than a buck. And if you got some good treats, oh, sit down baby bear there. If you got some good treats, we like to take just a $1 bag of marshmallows, bring them here to the deer. We've been doing it that way for a really long time, and they tend to like marshmallows. Feeding the deer for less than a buck. Feeding the deer for less than a buck. Okay, so we got baby bear here, we got the marshmallows, and we are going to the other side of this thing to see if we can find the deer. That's right. We got food. In other years, sometimes this grass in the middle is trimmed rather low so you can see the deer, but they've got it up rather high, so you kind of have to look for them. So here, go ahead and pitch like Bob Feller. Ho! Which we'll be checking out in a related video. The Bob Feller Museum, Van Meter, Iowa. Where are they at? Where are they at? They're a little camera shy. Got a little bit of a flutterby in there. I don't know, maybe we could find some fun stuff to do while we're waiting for the deer to show up. Well, while we wait for these deer to finally show up, I went ahead and got a hold of a classic issue of Justice League. So sweet. Year's most startling story. The Murder of Santa Claus, 1973. Oh my gosh, this is a classic that yours truly picked up for only $7. They gave me half off. I don't know, maybe because I'm super cool as Sydney Storm, I don't know. But actually, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for these deer to show up as I read this. Don't mind me. Deer. Go. There you go. Oh man, I gotta order me some of these sea monkeys. Oh, I can learn karate. Deer. Do they call it karate?
Hi.
Hello, you're still there. You might be wondering where we got this cool comic book. We'll share that with you in the description below. We went to a really cool comic book shop in the Quad Cities. That's right. And so you can check it out. Hook me up with a classic.
Oh, baby.
Any second now, those deer can show up. Oh my gosh, the deer just showed up. Let's go check them out. We're gonna feed the deer the marshmallows. The deer just showed up. Check them out. Come here. Oh, there's a deer. Aw. We finally have the deer coming out because they know we're tossing them some treats. We got Mama Bear right over my shoulder, the deer right over here. Oh, nature calls for a couple of them. Oh, did you see that? Oh, yeah. And that's the business end of things, folks. Oh, yeah, good times. They'll come right up and eat right out of your hand. Eating right out of my hand. Cool. Sydney Storm here with Young Buck. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining us today. Oh, but stick around. Coming up soon is our question of the day. Look, guys. Look at them. They're coming right up to me. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. See, you can feed them just like this. Look at this. Almost free. Aw, yeah, we have some more. We have some more. Love it. But these deer, they're all picking up some of the marshmallows we were tossing over the fence. These ones right here. So only $1 to pick up a bag of these guys to feed these guys. So that's a pretty fun and almost free thing for you to do with your family, Crandon, Wisconsin. They're coming up for more marshmallows. Feeding the deer is free or nearly free. Say hi to YouTube. We'll feed him some more, Mama Bear.
Hi. Oh, Nuns. Yeah, you want some too?
Aw.
Here you go.
You can feed the deer too, Crandon, Wisconsin. Just having a blast. Aw. You guys are so sweet. Look at it. Go ahead and give me more treats. I'll give them these here. I'll feed this little one. Aw. Yeah.
There's some over here.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feed the deer. Aw.
Oh, look at. There's some more. Oh, those are good, huh? Are those yummy? Oh, baby?
Aw. We are so lucky because they were kind of hiding out. But this is, again, one of those almost free things you can do at those marshmallows right there. Only $1 for a bag of those. Baby Bear and me feeding the deer. Baby Bear and me feeding the deer. And look at Mama Bear. Look at Mama Bear feed that deer. Aw. There you go. There you go. You can have it. Aw, thank you. Aw. And these are maintained by the city. This whole area, the deer, they got this nice big fenced-in area, and they're well taken care of. So you can come and see them, and they've had this situation going on up here for years and years. That you and your family should be able to make it on up here and check out these deer. Aren't they awesome? Come here. Got a young buck here. And again, less than $1 to feed the deer. Here we go, a couple more.
Oh, baby?
Aw. Deer. Aw. Just for, again, $1 for a bag of marshmallows, or, you know, a handful of quarters for that little machine behind me. That's a pretty darn good deal. Oh my gosh, they just love the marshmallows. Not sure if you can see, but there's a big buck back that way. I really don't think that it's healthy if they eat the entire bag. Gotta save some for me. Aw, thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Papa Bear and Baby Bear here with the marshmallows, just getting done feeding the deer. But as promised, our question of the day: is there a fun and free or almost free place that you like to go to be able to feed animals? Do you feed animals at a place kind of like this? Please let us know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed what you see here today, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe. We'd love to see and hear from you guys. Let's interact together. I'm Sydney Storm, Baby Bear right here. Thank you so much for joining us here at Forest County, feeding the deer in Crandon, Wisconsin. There are cool things to do around Crandon, Wisconsin. We're going to keep checking some of them out. It is so fun. And that's our time with the deer.